Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Now, the UCL is back. Let me land, because I know some of you are gonna be like, you gotta be shameless. It's not the UCL. I'm not talking about the UEFA Champions League. I'm talking about the UEFA Conference League. Yeah, I'm shameless. You don't blame me. I mean, I've not been in any, European competition in what? In 2 years. So now that I'm in Conference League, let me say it the way I want to say it. Now, Chelsea 4, Ghent, if again, that's how you spell it, 2. Now, not a good match, is it? Not really. Not really. Look, maybe I'm just, a guy that likes to complain a lot, but I don't believe I am. Look, this is a Conference League. I was looking at the statistics in terms of financials. The whole competition, I'm talking about how many teams? Over 20 teams in that competition. They're worth what? 1.5 billion, right? And Chelsea as a club, we're worth what? 1.6 billion. Now, I know money doesn't play, but come on. As Chelsea Football Club, we're meant to be outplaying these teams. Now, I know, we did some rotations and everything, the likes of Cole Palmer, Nicholas Jackson, obviously Sanchez, Cucurella, in our back, Fofana, Cowell, Gusto. They were not there. Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, I get that. But when you have players like Christopher Nkunku, João Felix, Pedro Neto, Renato Veiga, by the way, Mudryk, whether you rate them or you don't, but when you have players like them on the pitch, you have to outclass and outperform and outplay teams like Ghent. Now, I don't have as many or much information on how they are in their league, but come on, you just kind of know that they're not as good, obviously, as teams who play in the Premier League. Now, let's discuss it, right? First half, oh my God, first 20-25 minutes, I think we played well. Renato Veiga, what a player, bro, what a player. He did everything right. His combination with Mudryk on the left hand side, perfect. He won his aerial duels, his passing rate was good, his tackles were good. What a player. What a player. And with him on the left hand side as a backup to Cucurella, and even Cucurella himself has been good this season. Them two, I'm not going to miss Chio at all. I'm not going to miss Ben Chio at all. His time is done. I think if I was him in January, I'll look for a move. Because if these two players, Renato Veiga and Cucurella, keep playing the way they're playing since the beginning of the season, I'm moving, and I'm going to a different club. What a player we have in Renato Veiga, man. I have to give it to our scouts. Yeah, so Renato Veiga got his goal assist from Mudryk. Again, Mudryk had the best game, I think, of his season. I know he played well against Barrow, but today, oh my goodness, he was taking on his man. He was running in behind. He was running in spaces. He was putting the ball into the box. Like, yes, of course, he might have not done exceptional in every cross that you've made, but come on, his assist to Renato Veiga was really good. Now, again, I spoke about the combination between them two on the left-hand side, perfecto. Now, we go to Pedro Neto. He wasn't really having a good game in the sense of like his end product. He wasn't really shooting the ball as much as I would like to see from him. He was taking on his man. He was linking up well with a bit of Casade on that left hand side and João Felix, but the end product was not there. And then João Felix, by the way, he had the stinker as well. I don't know why he always tried to do this little too much. Like, sometimes you just have to release the ball. There were so many times you could have linked with Christopher Nkunku in the box and obviously Pedro Neto, but he always tries to do this. We know he's a very skillful player, but you don't always have to do all this tiki-taka and I don't know, just play simple ball, play possession-based football. I give you, you give me back. Play link-up play, link up, so I wasn't happy with him at all. And then Christopher Nkunku, the whole first half, we didn't really see much of him, again, because he wasn't really as involved because their defense was a bit compact, So, as a striker, I'm not really, because he's playing as a 9, I'm not really expecting to see my strikers getting as many, I would say, many play in possession, because it's just like that's like the end product of the whole build-up play. So I get why he wasn't involved. Come second half, yeah, we started very well again, but then again it was also like up and down ping pong. They had their moments with our moments. We created our own chances, they created their own chances. Pedro Neto scored, what a goal from Disasi. So what a passing behind from Disasi, and then he got his goal. That's what I wanted to see from him in the first half. I wanted him to see, him shooting well on the ball. I wanted to see more of that shooting into the box, because he could have got a goal in the first half, but he didn't. But thankfully, he got his goal in the second half. Then we move on to Christopher Nkunku. Again, that's what I expect from my strikers. He wasn't as involved in the first half as much as the second half, but again, he got his goal, and that's all I asked for from a number 9. Give me goals, give me assists, then we can move. I'm not expecting you to have as many passes as like a midfielder or even a defender. So yeah, he got his goal. What a goal, by the way. The keeper could have saved that, but that's a story for another day. It's our goal, we'll take it. And then come again, Jude Spriho. He had a stinker in the first half as well. I don't know, maybe it's a confident thing, because you saw when he scored his goal, I was happy for him, by the way. After he scored his goal, we started to see more of the glimpses of what he can offer us. He was now taking on his men's. He was now obviously trying to assist, trying to shoot outside the box. That's what I want to see from my attacking midfielders. Casadei, yeah, he had a okay game. Who else? Joao Felix, first and second half, stinker. Then we had substitutes. Tariq George, these are youngsters. McGill, I'm not really expecting them to perform like that, but then they had their moments as well. Tariq George, what a player. Giyu, he works very hard for the team. I'm sure we all know that. Yeah, man, listen, I think today I wasn't really impressed by this game. I wasn't at all. But what we want from these matches, due to our rotations, we want to see wins. We want to see goals. Maresca has already said we are going to concede goals with the way we play. But he's obviously backing his boys to even score more goals, which is what we did today. We could have killed that game in the first half, but then again, we didn't create as many chances. So overall, man, I'm not really hyped up about the game. Again, it's a conference league, I guess, first game of it. In the actual competition, if we end up losing this competition, it's because of us. We are actually going to be the people to sort of makes us not win this competition. We're going to I don't know, we have to win this competition. But yeah, man, overall I'm just happy for, I guess we can say, 3 points. Yeah, I'm just happy for for winning the game at the bridge. Now we move on to the Nottingham Forest game. But yeah, man, I wasn't really impressed by by the whole game. The only 2 players that impressed me was Renato Veiga and Mikhailo Mudryk. I can't speak enough of them, man. They did really well. Yeah, man, this is it, man. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe on the channel as always, bro. We're moving up to 2K very, very soon, so make sure you support me on that one. Yeah, man, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.